Welcome back, home enthusiasts. We're TrustedShoppingGuide.com, and today we're in the home. In this video, two soundbar brands will be going head-to-head. We have the Bose TV Speaker Soundbar for TV and the Klipsch Cinema Sound Bar. Soundbars are absolutely essential in getting the most out of your TV viewing experience. Since great-sounding speakers are bulky, they may not be the best option for people with limited living room space. This is where soundbars come in. They're a stylish addition to your entertainment system, and they provide incredible sound quality to match. In today's video, we will be pitting two high-end soundbars, the Bose TV Speakers and the Klipsch Cinema Sound Bar, against each other in a battle of epic proportions. Both of these soundbars have earned 4 badges from our team at TrustedShoppingGuide.com, attesting to their quality, durability, and performance. However, there's only one room for a winner, so sit back, relax, and watch as we battle it out in today's brand wars. If you are interested in other soundbars that we have reviewed, do check out our soundbar review video linked below. If you want direct links to the products themselves, all these links are also listed below too. So without further ado, let's start the brand wars. The first category that these soundbars will be going toe-to-toe with would be their build quality. It is imperative to note the quality of your soundbar's construction. From the materials used and how they all blend to form the unit, it is very important, if not just as important, as the audio quality of your speakers. Build quality also ensures that the service life of your soundbar will be long-lasting and reliable. Poor build quality, on the other hand, might lessen the expected lifetime or make it prone to breaking due to mishandling. The Bose TV Speaker has great build quality, even though it's partially made of plastic. It feels sturdy and solid. Its metal grille is sleek, giving it a more premium look and feel. The universal mounting holes are even covered with removable rubber screws, which is a nice touch. On the other hand, the Klipsch Cinema 400 sports a fair build quality. The bar is mostly made of plastic, which doesn't feel very premium. Also, the fabric covering the bars seem like it could rip or get dirty easily. As clear as day, the Bose TV Speaker has the more impressive build quality of the two soundbars. Having said that, it wins the first category and earns 1 point. The second category that these two brands will be going toe-to-toe with would be their stereo frequency response. The average in-room frequency response of the soundbar shows how extended the bass is and how well-balanced and accurately the dialogue and instruments are reproduced. In our opinion, frequency response has the biggest impact on the perceived accuracy and quality of sound, but it doesn't necessarily show how loud, large, or wide the sound is. The Bose TV Speaker has a decent stereo frequency response. It does, however, lack some low bass, which would have been beneficial for those deep thumps and rumbles in bass-heavy music or action-packed movies. The rest of the range is quite neutral and balanced, which means vocals and lead instruments are reproduced clearly and accurately. With that said, this soundbar is versatile and suitable for listening a wide variety of audio content. The Klipsch Cinema 400, on the other hand, has quite an impressive stereo frequency response. When set to its default natural preset, it has a very neutral balanced sound profile that's suitable for listening to a variety of different audio content. Additionally, the punchy mid and high bass can greatly enhance everyone's movie watching and music listening experiences. With its balanced sound profile and punchy mids and bass, the Klipsch Cinema 400 easily takes this round, and so it earns 1 point to tie the battle up at 1 apiece. The third category that these two brands will be going toe-to-toe with would be their dynamics. Good dynamics ensure that no matter how loud the soundbar gets, its sound quality doesn't degrade at loud volumes. If you tend to watch movies with the volume at full blast, or if your environment is crowded and noisy, then it's important to have a soundbar that has great dynamics. The Bose TV Speaker has decent stereo dynamics. It's not very loud, and at peak volume, there's pounding and compression in the bass. This is quite impressive given how compact the unit is. As for the competition, it is more or less the same story. The Klipsch Cinema 400 offers adequate stereo dynamics as it can get pretty loud. However, there is some compression when you play it at max volume. Although both soundbars offer decent dynamics, we will have to give the category to the Bose TV Speaker. Its slightly better dynamics make a lot of difference once you use it regularly. For this reason, it wins this round and leads the battle with a score of 2-1. The fourth category that these two brands will be going toe-to-toe with would be their surround performance. Of course, this wouldn't be a brand wars video about soundbars if we weren't going to talk about surround performance. How accurately the audio is reproduced with a 6-channel file will prove just how great your soundbar is as far as surround sound goes. If you love having surround sound turned on when consuming music and movies, then you better watch closely now. The Bose TV Speaker has a 2.0 setup, which means it has 2 downmixed surround content into stereo before playing it, which doesn't result in the most accurate or clear representation of objects in the surround image. Its frequency response is rather bass-heavy, which is slightly disappointing. On the flip side, the Klipsch Cinema 400 has a slightly better surround performance. Although it doesn't quite replicate what a movie theater would sound like, it really does get the job done nicely. The Klipsch Cinema 400 decisively wins this category thanks to its better surround performance. If you like watching movies with surround sound turned on, then this is the one for you. With that said, the score is now tied up again at 2 apiece. The fifth category that these two brands will be going toe-to-toe with would be their latency. Latency is the delay between the image on a TV and the sound coming out of the soundbar. Generally, a negative latency indicates that the sound comes before the visuals, which is never a good sign. A positive latency, on the other hand, indicates that the visuals come before the sound. Thanks to its low latency via its ARC and optical ports, the Bose TV Speaker has an incredible latency performance. For this reason, you can expect no delay between the audio you hear and the video you see. As a result, it's suitable for watching movies and videos over these connections. As for the Klipsch Cinema 400, it has a very low latency over its ARC and optical ports, making it suitable for watching videos and movies. However, some apps and TVs can compensate for latency differently, so your real-world experience may vary. Although both soundbars have great latency performance, we will have to give this round to the Bose TV Speaker. Its significantly improved latency performance makes consuming media a breeze, and so it earns 1 point and takes the lead with a score of 3-2. The sixth category that these two brands will be going toe-to-toe with would be their power. Whether the soundbar can shut itself off or go into a low power state when it hasn't played anything for a long period, a couple of power-saving features will always be appreciated no matter what shape or form it takes. If you're looking for a soundbar that gets you a great sound and saves energy costs, you need to listen closely to what these soundbars offer. The Bose TV Speaker shuts off after about 20 minutes of inactivity when connected via Bluetooth. However, if you have it hooked up to your TV, the bar shuts down after 2.5 hours of inactivity. The Klipsch Cinema 400, on the other hand, automatically turns off after some time without activity. With both soundbars having reliable power-saving features that can save you on energy costs, in the long run, it can be hard to find a definitive winner in this category. However, if you had to nitpick, the reliable performance of the Klipsch Cinema 400 makes it a better choice than its competition. The score is now tied up at 3 apiece. The seventh and final category that these two brands will be going toe-to-toe with would be their ease of use. The included remote's usefulness and ease of use go along toward making the soundbars a joy to use. For this reason, the quality of its buttons, functions, and what buttons your remote has are very important things to take note of when looking for a soundbar. The Bose TV Speaker's remote is very straightforward, as the bar itself doesn't have any controls and there's no companion app. You can control all of the bar's features from here. Aside from this, the bass button can adjust the bass up or down 2 levels from its default setting. The Klipsch Cinema 400, on the other hand, supports HDMI CEC, so you can control some of the bar's basic features using your TV remote. Thanks to its easy-to-use remote hardware design, the Bose TV Speaker is a great soundbar to have as far as ease of use is concerned. With that said, it earns the final point to win the battle. Finally, we have arrived at the end of the battle between the Bose TV Speaker and the Klipsch Cinema 400. Even though it was a very tough fight, the Bose TV Speaker beat the Klipsch Cinema 400 by a narrow margin of 1 point. As much as we would like to keep going on about these soundbars' wonderful features, there can only be one victor today. The Bose TV speaker has already claimed its throne as it prepares to face off with yet another formidable opponent. And there you have it, folks. The battle between the Bose TV Speaker Soundbar for TV and the Klipsch Cinema Sound Bar has finally ended. If you have any contenders for our next soundbar face-off which you would like our team to test, do drop it in the comment section below and we will be sure to assess them for our next update. If you liked this video and it helped you in any way, please do give it a like and hit the subscribe button so that you can stay connected and updated with all of our research into everything that makes our homes great. We look forward to seeing you at thetrustedshoppingguide.com again soon.